Hello everybody, how y'all doing today, this afternoon? Hope you're doing well. I know my day has been definitely a learning experience. Yeah, if you saw my morning message, I know I said I wasn't gonna do my exercises, go for my walk and so forth, but I wound up doing it anyway because my sugar just was going choom. So I figured, yeah, I'm gonna get out there and get some activity and so forth going, so I can drive that sugar down. And it definitely did help, definitely worked and everything. But yeah, and I've also playing with my short-acting insulin too, with how much I'm taking. And yeah, it's definitely, I'm going through a little bit of a learning curve with this new insulin regimen that the doctor has me on. So fingers crossed that everything will just level out the way that it should. Yay! So, with that in mind, actually today's reading is kind of a continuation of yesterday's reading. And you'll see what I mean here in a minute. Okay? So, starting off with our spirit animal oracle deck, so that way we know what sort of spirit animals that we have surrounding us. Very first card that was pulled from the bottom of the deck, you should recognize this one. The number 31 card, Groundhog Spirit. Yep. Time to let go. I couldn't remember what he was trying to tell us. Yep. Okay. So, second card from the top of the deck, number 57 card, Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. I love squirrels. I like it when squirrels are around. They're so much fun. Such playful animals. And also another playful animal, the number 20 card, Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Okay? And the second deck that I'm using, I couldn't decide which deck to use, so I got Possum's advice. I know, my kitty's advice. She actually is, I guess you could call her my familiar also, even though I'm a light worker. She is a light warrior. But yeah, she does guide me in many ways. So today we're going to go based off of her infinite wisdom. We're using Wisdom of the Oracle deck, divination cards, basically, from Colette Baron Reed also. All right. So, very first card pulled from the bottom of the deck definitely relates to our Groundhog Spirit, the number 7 card, To the Sea. All right, definitely all about letting go, you know, that number 6 and number 8 cards. The numbers, what is it? 6 of Swords and 8 of Cups, excuse me, from the Rider-Waite traditional tarot deck, okay? So yeah, definitely about releasing, letting go, going to, going to safe harbors, stuff like that, okay? So, second card pull from the top of the deck, the number 4 card, Higher Power, relates to our number 2 card, the higher self card, basically. Listening to our higher self. All right. And then also from the top of the deck, the number 1 card, Yang Spirit. So all about masculine energy, basically taking action and moving forward. Our numerology numbers, I forgot to mention, our spirit animal oracle added up to 9. And then our Wisdom of the Oracle added up to 3. So 9 plus 3 is 3. So this is all about creative self-expression today. Okay, our overall numerology message. And with the line, and it's interesting, with looking at it, laid out here, they line up with each other as well. Obviously, our Groundhog Spirit into the sea. Definitely all about releasing and letting go, moving forward with things that we should be moving forward with. We've done our cleansing work and so forth, our karmic clearing, which we talked about last week with one of our readings, going through the process of doing a karmic cleanse. I think it was Friday, if I remember correctly. So yeah, there's been a lot of karmic clearing, clearing out things from the past and so forth. All right, and it's time to let go. We're learning our lessons and so forth, and now it's time to move on. Okay, and also believe in yourself. How do you believe in yourself? By listening to our higher selves. Okay, High Priestess. That's the card that I was trying to think of here from the, I couldn't think of what her name was. I'm like, what is her name? The number 2 card in the major arcana. I know. Sometimes you can get some brain fog here, and I apologize. But yeah, basically, our higher power, basically, that's our higher selves. Listening to our higher selves. How do we believe in ourselves? By following our intuition and listening to our higher selves. Okay? So definitely, these two definitely relate to each other. Okay, and then this and that are true. On the one hand, we dolphins are very, very playful animals. They always seem to be happy, playing and so forth. Jumping out of the water, which is what this dolphin is doing right now, and basically it's telling us, take a moment, take that opportunity, to be out of the water, amongst all of the chaos that we may be going through and so forth, and actually enjoy the moment, even though it may be very chaotic and everything. Enjoy that moment because it's a learning experience. Okay, so basically going right back here to our time to let go, with trying to control a situation or whatever. You know what, just let it go and enjoy the moments, and that way you can learn something from that experience. All right, that's one of the reasons why we're here in this incarnation, is so that way we can learn about all these experiences with that contract that we talked about yesterday. That contract that we signed before we came into existence. Okay, learn, so that way we can be here to enjoy learning about this human experience. All right, but at the same point, we also have this and that are true. Okay, on the one hand, enjoying learning about the experience and everything, but the one thing that we have to realize too, while we're in, there's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's true. Okay, and because on the one hand, dolphins are mammals, and typically, I don't want to say majority of animals or what have you, but a lot of us animals are mammals. Okay, at least species-wise. On the one hand, it's a mammal, which traditionally we think of mammals as being land animals, but at the same point, the dolphins are also water animals. Okay, so you have that little bit of land, I guess you could say, a little bit of that water going on. So yeah, just like in chaotic situations, on the one hand, what we were just talking about, on the one hand, we should be enjoying, there's this chaos, where we're learning something, but at the same point we should be also enjoying it. So there's that balance that's going on. Okay, and being proactive, yang energy basically is masculine energy, being more proactive and enjoying all of our experiences that we are actually going through. Okay, so that's basically the messages that I'm getting from this. Let me know what you think and everything. If this reading does resonate with you, hit that like button for me. Okay, I'd really appreciate it. Also subscribe to this channel and hit that notification button so you know when new videos are coming out, and also share them so that way more people can also enjoy the videos as well. I know. It's been kind of a crazy, chaotic day. And also make sure you go to the website and check out the calendars and sticker collections that I have up there. There's also a goal tracker up there that can help you with obviously with tracking your goals. Answering some questions, finding out exactly where you are on your journey and everything. I was thinking with what I mentioned with the morning video, I didn't bring it over here. I was thinking about maybe also doing up a template for an emergency card in relation to that. So if it's something that you don't feel comfortable about designing yourself, but it's something that you're definitely interested in, I was thinking about taking the emergency card that I designed for myself, maybe turn it over into a PDF and that you all can download, and then you can just fill it out yourselves. Okay, so that will probably be popping up there soon too. All right, I love you all. Talk to you soon.